convicted killer to work as a counselor at the city's Administration for Children's Services.
Shocking revelation came to light because the killer's now accused of roughing up a 6-year-old while on the job. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer went to demand answers.
It was a difficult moment for Administration for Children's Services Commissioner David Hansel as he tried to answer the question of the day. Commissioner, could you tell us whether a convicted murderer should have been hired to work with children?
As I said, we use the Justice Center standards. They are the authority that the state puts in place to review people who work in capacity of working with children like this.
It came in the wake of the arrest of this man, Jacques Edwards, a 55-year-old ACS youth counselor, charged with assault and endangering the welfare of a child after he allegedly pushed a 6-year-old boy into a door frame, then tried to stuff him into the top drawer of a filing cabinet. But your feelings, should a convicted murderer have been hired to work with children in your agency?
The most important thing for us is child safety, and we will do everything we can to ensure that any child that is under our supervision is safe.
Would you have hired him?
I said, under our current protocols, I do not believe he would have been hired today.
Whether there is a good answer or not, the fact is that Jacques Edwards was hired by ACS 4 years ago, came to work at a child welfare center on First Avenue that currently houses 80 kids awaiting placement in safe living conditions. Edwards was convicted of murder in 1981, did 19 years in jail. State correction records indicate he was paroled in 2010, got off parole in 2016.
We believe in second chances. We do not believe, and it is not city policy, that any criminal conviction is a bar to any kind of city employment forever.
The commissioner said that hiring and background checks have become stricter since Edwards was hired, and that he would not have been hired under the current guidelines. But believe it or not, there may be others with criminal records working at the facility. This was the commissioner's response when I asked him if there were others on the payroll with felony convictions.
What I can tell you, as I just said before, is we're now doing spot checks on people who were hired previously under our prior protocols to make sure they would meet our current standards.
Officials say they've started disciplinary proceedings against Edwards and plan to fire him. In the newsroom, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.